Welcome everyone, this is William for Phantom Drawing, and today I'm back with another sketchbook video, so let's get into it. Okay, so let's get into today's video, and sorry I've been away for like 3 weeks, and it's been pretty hard getting a video in, because I've been managing 2 channels now. Just in case you didn't know, I have a second channel called Phantom Music Review. I review the best royalty-free music that you have in your YouTube audio library. And again, you know, if you want to subscribe to that channel, link is in the description. You can go check it out. And yeah, I only showcase the best music. You know, there's not gonna be any bad music on that channel. I basically I show you the best music in the YouTube audio library. So if you're interested in that, definitely make sure you it'll be the first link in the description. I'll take you to the Phantom Music Review channel. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so I like this first drawing here because it definitely tells a story. And I've been trying to tell stories more with my art. Not all the time, but you know, sometimes I want to get a good story, and you know, definitely we can see that, you know, this baby dinosaur is sort of lost. You know, he sort of lost his mom. He's kind of standing on this rock, you know. You can see, you know, definitely gets darker as it goes down. So I really like what I did there, you know, how it kind of transitions darker there. And yeah, he's still standing on this rock here, and have some mountains in the background. I really like this one because it looks like an illustration. I like, you know, it looks more than a sketch, you know. It looks like more than a sketch. So yeah, I like this one a lot. Obviously this is a concept. You know, this dinosaur does not exist in the real world. It never have existed. Just, you know, having fun, you know, making up my own creatures. But yeah, I imagine he's a lost, you know, baby dinosaur. So I like this one a lot. So here's like a ghost girl that I did. And I call her a ghost because you can see she's definitely not human. I guess I probably should call her a demon because she's not human. Yeah, but you can see, yeah, with that nose, you can definitely see that she is not human. And I say ghost because, you know, you can see that she's kind of, she looks like she's flying. Yeah, so you can see over here, you know, I imagine she's kind of, you know, coming up from the smoke. She's kind of rising from the smoke here, you know. So she's this demon ghost girl, you know, so it's pretty cool here. Yeah, and I like the dress as well because I love a dress that has long sleeves, and I just think that's really attractive. And if I was a fashion designer, that would be my go-to this thing to design long sleeve dresses, and I really like that. So yeah, I like the dress. It's really nice, really fashionable, and you know, off the shoulder type style. So anyway, next drawing. Okay, so this drawing here is sort of like a robotic girl that I did. So I started drawing a pose, you know, and you know me, I love to start putting lines and start, you know, breaking things up and building on top of things, and I really like what I did here. So I made this sort of robotic girl. Let me kind of just pan down here. Let me kind of just pan it down so we can get a good look at everything. She's kind of standing on this this pedestal that's kind of broken up in intricate shapes there. I don't really know what. Yeah, I don't really know what it is, but yeah, she's standing on this pedestal thing. And then over here we see sort of this pipe coming out of the ground, kind of probably blowing some toxic air that probably could kill a human in seconds. But you know, since these are like sort of aliens, probably on a, you know, a unknown planet or something, you know. And you can kind of see some mountains in the background. That's my signature move. I love to go and smear things in the background. I love to do that. It's really nice when you smear things on because you can get like a quick background in there and you get a quick sky in there, so it's really cool. And then this sort of her companion, this sort of ghost type creature, kind of just, you know, coming from the air, you know, so that's pretty nice there. So alright, next page. People are like, turn the page already, I'm getting sleepy. Okay, so this is a really cool drawing here, and I like this one because just like this one and this one, because you know, they look like illustrations, you know, where I'm drawing the character, the subject, and also the background. You know, I'm really terrible at drawing background, so I'm working on that, as you can see. And yeah, so this snake, this one tells a story too, so I really like this one. So this snake is kind of like, you know, wanting him to come in the water. He's like, come play with me. Obviously he wants to eat him, and you can see he's kind of taking a step forward. So it's like, you know, is he gonna go in there or not? But I would say he definitely looks like he has some intelligence here. You know, he doesn't look dumb in any type of way. I think he definitely looks like he has some intelligence, I would say. Again, he looks kind of like a beaver or something, like a beaver type head, and then this horn. I really like what I did here with the horn. I love drawing horns, and then he kind of has this sort of scaled back, and then it kind of goes into a furry tail, and then he has these furry legs, and then, you know, his feet, you know, with no, kind of these bare, hairless feet. And yeah, so really cool. You know, it's really fun. I think that's what makes drawing so exciting, where you get to just, you know, you get to make these cool creatures. You know, no one can tell you that, hey, you can't do that. Well, I guess they can tell you can't do that if you're trying to get a job somewhere. But yeah, the cool thing about art is where you can just play with shapes, and you can just make all these cool, you know, designs. I think that's why I like drawing, because you just get to make all these cool things. It's really fun, you know. So yeah, again, you know, smearing mountains in the background here. So yeah, just having fun in the sketchbook. Okay, so this is sort of like a lizard concept dragon. I don't know, but yeah, it's sort of like a reptilian type creature here. And yeah, I really like this one. I did the scales and everything, but there are some problems. You know, I think the face, you know, definitely some problems the way I constructed it. Definitely doesn't look very, I don't know. There's could be some problems with it. And then the stomach, you know, I feel like the stomach should kind of curve more. It looks too straight, you know. The body's, it needs to, you know, curve as the body, you know, curve with the body. It just looks too stiff, too straight, you know, too blocky. But, you know, it's a sketch, you know, so just, you know, having fun in the sketchbook. But yeah, I like this one. You know, it kind of looks like he or she's like, you know, what are you looking at type of face, you know. So yeah, so this will be fun doing this one, you know. So I like this drawing because this was like a really quick drawing. I didn't really feel like drawing. Well, no, I did feel like drawing, but I didn't feel like rendering it. You know, so what I did is I just started, like, you know, scribbling the pencil, and I really like what the texture that I came up with just from scribbling the pencil like that. Kind of has this interesting texture to the dragon. I really. The dragon or dinosaur, whatever this creature. Yeah, it looks like a dragon, you know. It's just kind of like a dragon tree or something, as you can see. So like this tree dragon concept, you know, and this warrior is gonna fight him. Obviously, this warrior is not human. As you can see, he definitely looks like some type of alien type creature here. You know, as I zoom in there, you can kind of see, you know, he's definitely not human. So yeah, I like this one, you know, really quick. You can definitely tell when you look at this drawing, you can definitely tell that it was done very, there wasn't really much time that went into the drawing. It's a very quick drawing, and I do like that, you know, very loose and quick, you know, because it's nice to really loosen up, you know, don't be so tight about your drawings. I tend to be really tight sometimes, and that, you know, that really kind of damns me as an artist. You know, I think I can really benefit if I kind of be a bit more loose and, you know, just try to loosen up a little bit. So I like this drawing because, this is actually a drawing I did for a contest, an art contest I entered. There's this artist I follow, Sketchy Trab. You know, he's one of my favorite artists. You know, he does sketchbook videos, and he's actually one of the reasons I actually started this YouTube channel, because I was really inspired when I seen his sketchbook videos. I was like, you know what, I want to do some sketchbook videos. I'm like, I was like so inspired, you know, and his art is amazing, you know. So yeah, I entered the contest. This is the drawing I did for that contest, and you know, so yeah, I love entering contests. It's always fun, you know, entering art contests, you know, so it's always fun doing that. So this is sort of like a dragon concept, kind of a horse dragon. It's really interesting. So this, then we have this sort of rodent creature. It looks you know, taking a bath, and it kind of looks like a beaver, you know. But what I like about this drawing is it looks like an animated film, I would say. You know, this kind of looks like an animated film or something. And of course, my goal in life is to work at a studio one day. I would love to work at, like, you know, I don't care if it's Pixar, you know, Blue Sky Studios, or, you know, whatever it is. Even a video game studio, I would love to work. That's like my ultimate goal in life, and that's what motivates me to sketch and draw every day. My dream of working at a studio one day, I would kill to work at a studio. It would just be so awesome, you know. So anyway, this is yeah, I like this drawing because, you know, these rocks kind of frame the image. I feel like you're kind of, maybe, I don't know, the rocks kind of make you look forward a little bit. I don't know. And you can see, as you know, as these guys kind of fade out, you know, they kind of fade out into the not really much of a distance here, but yeah, I don't, it's hard to explain, but I like how these guys kind of fade out, and then, you know, he's like, you know, obviously you want to be paying attention to him, so I kind of have them kind of fade out into a little bit into the grass. Now they don't fade out as much as this over here. This branch over here really fades out, and I really love how, you know how things can just fade out into the background. I think it just makes a really good illustration. But yeah, I like this drawing a lot. You know, really fun. You know, so yeah. So here's sort of like a robotic board that I did. So again, you know, I just started drawing a board. I think what happened is I like to come up with a story before I do the drawing. So I was like, I want to draw a robotic board, you know. So I started drawing the board, and I started, you know, building off of the board and turning into robot parts and stuff. And I think that's a good thing to do, like, you know, come up with a story before you do the drawing, because sometimes if you're, you know, if you want to get good at drawing anatomy or you know, color or whatever it is, you want to get good at something, come up with a story, you know, and then that can really help you draw, you know, because, you know, instead of just drawing boring poses all day, if you come up with a story, you're like, oh, I'm drawing these poses because I want to draw my character in those poses, you know, because that gets it fun and exciting when you come up with a story or a character you want to work on, you know. So yeah, kind of like this jet board, you know. You kind of wonder, why does he need these jet engines if he already has wings? I guess to go even faster. Yeah, break that sound barrier. Yeah, so this is just you know, I was doing some, I guess, some still lifes or some life drawings of my toys, or of my toy. You know, one of my TY toys, just kind of doing a front, you know, side, or 3/4, you know, and back view, top down. You know, it's kind of, you know, just kind of, you know, working on, you know, doing things like that. So it's pretty fun doing this one, and, you know, some more of that. So yeah. Okay, so that's about it. This is sort of like, you know, another toy, sort of a baby rabbit toy. Didn't draw his ears apparently, so it was kind of creepy there. A rabbit with no ears. So, anyways, thanks for watching the entire video. If you've made it this far, thank you. And if you're not subscribed, definitely make sure you subscribe, because this is what I do. I do sketchbook videos, and if you know anyone who's interested in art, someone who wants to consume art, or maybe they just want to get good at art, or want to stay inspired, you know, whatever it is, you know, if you love art, you don't have to be an artist to subscribe to this channel. If you love to consume art, you know, just subscribe, because this is what this channel is all about, you know. So yeah, thank you for watching, and yeah.